No matter what, if you play as Mario, Peach, or Bowser, it doesn't matter the description of what happens. But I am gonna show off every character against this guy. That was the only known copy of the Naruto Babe patch, and now it's gone forever! Real babes are scary. Peach? Tippi! Oh, I was so worried. You came to save me? I'm too excited to show what he's like to Bowser, because it's impressive, really. So you've come to raid my fort and steal Francine? Well, no! I won't let you. Also, I'll say this right now. Well, no, I won't. I'll say it in the battle. Well, no, I won't let you. By the way, I came up with the name Francine on my own. Isn't it sweet? At first I thought it was a little weird that you could talk and everything. But the Digibutternut forum reaction convinced me you were high technical. You're my only offline friend, Francine, and no one will take it away from me. Eep. Can't see me. That's cause my invisibility powers are totally high technical. Now, stay as Peach if you want him to wait extra long to take pictures. That's the only hint I got. He has 40 HP and his attack is 3. No, Francine is hidden, so you can't take her. Feel the wrath of the jilted X in the season finale of The Grotus Chronicles. You need thorough on this one. Trust me on that. One of my least favorite boss fights. Yep, I wanted to show that part. This is one of my least favorite parts of the speed runs. Like, if you have speed run this game, this boss is the worst to fight against. He's so hard to predict. Yeah, bombs. That's what he would say. I'm gonna be Bowser in this to show what he does for Bowser if he tries to eat him. Yeah, it takes him a while to swallow because Bowser's basically the same size as Francis. It's so funny. He can even swallow Bowser. Yeah, bombs. Ah! Oh. Eat me. I want to show him what happens. Oh, it's like that every time. I at least wanted to show that. That's weird. I'm pretty sure Bowser would have been the only one that would have been like that. But yeah, that was all I was gonna show. Nothing much. It's so funny because Fort Francis only has one save block, which is at the very entryway. Meaning when you enter, it's there. That's it after that. Also, I think I'm leveling up after this fight, but I think he gives 3,000 points and not 4,000. Crap. Sorry, Francis, you don't get a chance. Thank goodness that worked. Ah! Come on! Thank you. Come on! Cap! No! He's a hard boss to fight, but I'll say this now. This guy is really fun. Yep, there it is. He blushes before taking a picture of you. And if he uses the camera, it basically is like a flashbang. You won't see him. Oh! And his attack is 1. I forgot to say that. I thought his attack was 3, but I was wrong. It was 1. No! Dang it! I'm I'm gonna level up after this fight, I know it. Ah! No! Dang it! Come on! No! Ah! I love this boss because of how funny it is, but freak, come on! Ah! Ah! He was gonna try to eat you there. You're gonna purposefully get hit by this guy. Go! Oh, come on! Ah! Come on! Crap! Okay, never mind. I thought you weren't gonna see that. Might as well. Oh wow, that was close. Might as well heal here. And what I'm gonna heal with, not this because you basically throw it. I don't want to heal with this because I want to cook it. So basically, the only option I have is this. I love that. That was funny. He was inside me. Right there! Got him! Mercy! Man, that boss fight is hard, but I really love the boss anyway. He's just so funny. Mario, you guys came to save me. Thank you. Thank you, Mario. I'm so happy. What is that? Up your heart? But how? It's like Tippi's heart just burst with happiness and released the pure heart. Or Mario, I was just so happy when I saw you that you'd come to save me. Please, take it. Yeah, that's it. Probably the shortest outro of that scene. Longest is pretty obvious, but the second longest is something very surprising, and the second shortest is also something that would come as a surprise. End of chapter! The fourth pure heart appeared in a dazzling flash of mysterious light. What made it appear? The group was puzzled by this and many other riddles. So you're not hurt? Asked Tippi, full of concern. Somehow, Tippi seemed different than before. She had started to change. Mario simply shook his head and started a long journey back to Flipside. And that is how the ruffians managed to best me. Look at Mimi's outfit. I like that outfit. It looks like she's St. Patrick's girlfriend or something. Like she's all green. I love it. It's the only time you get to see her in that dress. Ahaha. They are very strong, to be sure. Very strong. Dare I say, they might be strong enough to defy the prophecy. Spare Count their theatrics. The light prognosticus is false. The dark prognosticus holds the answer to eliminating heroes that rise to stop us. Oh my, that's the first time that morsel of information touched my ears. Do tell. Bleh. In due time, DiMaggio. Due time. Oh, Anastasia. It's time we set him on these pests. Yeah, I can take care of that for you, Count. Lovely, exclaimed Count Black. Return to your posts, my dear minions. As you command, Count. Black! Yeah, just look at her outfit. She looks so cute in that. I don't know why I think that, but I do. That's the only time you see her in that outfit. Because she doesn't have that outfit anymore after this outro of a chapter. It's really cool. Does something trouble you, Anastasia? Yeah, Count. You know, there's still time. You can still change your mind. That is enough, Anastasia. We've already come this far, so we shall forge on. But you needn't stay by Count Black's side. You can depart with my blessing. I love how forgiving he is. He's like the best villain in entirety because he's not at all mean. Yet it's sort of funny. He wants to destroy all worlds, but he's very kind to his minions. It's sort of, but Nastasia is more mean because she's the one that helps Count Blake the most. Yet you never battle her. That's what I will apologize for spoiling because she's not really meant to battle against. She's basically the one who tries to help Count Blake no matter what because she fell in love with him first and she wanted to be with him. But Count Blake has someone in mind, but I'm not gonna spoil that too much. You'll see in a moment. Yeah, you guys already know, but for any who hasn't seen this game before, I won't spoil anything. No, my Count, I won't be doing that. My life is already sworn to you. Yeah, it's belonged to you since the day you saved me. I'll be sticking it out with you until my game ends, okay? If that pleases you. I remembered that line. And then she jumps off. Now, this part is interesting Yep, this is it. My. How interesting. Nastasia and the Count have such deep conversations. Just what is our dear Count playing at? Well, I'll let him worry about that. I must attend to my own projects. Very curious about what Dementio means by that. Timpani, why? Why do you avoid me? Ow! Unhand me! Huh? You're crying. Why? Timpani, you must tell me what has happened. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Just forget it. Oh no, Timpani, is my father behind this? I'm just an ordinary girl. No matter how much I love you, we must part. Timpani, this is goodbye, Blumiere. There is no other choice. This is our fate. Yep. Things are starting to become clearer. That was a little weird for a while, but we seem to have gotten through it okay. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. And then you all, thank you so much. Wanna know how to thank me, Bugface? Just stay out of my way. Say, come to think of it, Bowser, could you be our third hero? Are you asking that for... Yes, sir. Something that starts with a C. Why am I not figuring out words today? 3 days in a row for you guys, but this is all the same day for me. How am I not figuring these out? I'm trying to think back on this. I'm gonna press home so I can think about what I'm saying. Something confessing. Aha! What am I doing? How am I not remembering that? Say, come to think of it, Bowser, could you be our third hero? Hey, are you confessing that, or are you just asking for curiosity? Ho there! I have been waiting for you, young heroes. It's sort of funny because I've talked about this before, that I've made Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Professor Clavel be the same voice as Merlin, and that is just because Merlin and Clavel have the same colored stash and hair, and I thought they were as old as each other, hence why I made them have those voices. And yes, well, it looks like underneath is a dress, so you would think of him as a grandma, but he's not. Do you succeed in your search for the next pure heart? I guess we did. Intriguing. So then, when you saved Tippi, the next pure heart just appeared. How very interesting. I think that castle was once a dwelling of the ancients I told you of earlier. It seems that my ancestors have roamed far and wide in their dimensional travels. In the castle beyond the Great Sea, we hid a pure heart and sealed it safely. Yes, I remember reading such a passage in the Light Prognosticus. The seal could only have been broken by a powerful pulse of love and trust. So, you think it was because Tippi began to trust us that we found this pure heart? That's amazing. And now there are 3 heroes! Ho ho! I don't know who the last one is, but waste no time in searching, my friends. Oh please, come on people! With me here, you don't need anybody else. Seriously! Trust me, any problem comes up, I'll stomp it into next week. I'll Bowserize it! Oh, well met, Mr. Bowser. May your strength protect this group. Oh, it seems the void has expanded once more. Time is short. We have to keep going. We must start looking for the next heart pillar. There are matters I must attend to as well. I must search for any item of significance in the light prognosticus. So, we're not doing that. There are 2 things I'm going to do. First, go to chapter 2.2 and see if I am right on this. Because I didn't do this before, but it's actually really interesting. 2 things of interest. 1. This. Pretty much like a best coin grinding spot. Yeah, it should have been Bowser for it because it's actually better that way. 2. If I'm wrong, then you will see. But there will be all the way up these stairs. I am wrong. Only after chapter 2, Merly would be there. So she's not there this time, which means that I messed up. You basically get to see Merly early, and what she does for you is actually really interesting. She can give you a spell, and depending on how much you pay her, the spell actually lasts longer when you pay it for the most coins. But randomly, when you defeat an enemy, she shows up and gives you a random item. 1 in 8. Next thing I'm doing is going back into chapter 3.1. Because there's a specific thing that I wanted to save up because I wanted it to be funny, but also because of this. Come on, I'm pointing at the screen. I'm pointing at the screen! Well, ho now! You want to hear the tips again? Just say the word. Can't you see? That's really not necessary. Mario already saved me. No more hints? No way. You defeated Francis? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. That's huge news. I'm just glad I could help with that during mission to infiltrate the nerd layer. So, I guess there's no need for me to stay here and to give out tips. I guess I've done my job. I've got nothing to do now. Oh, hey, how about I tag along? Well, I've made up my mind. I'm coming along whether you want me or not. Barry is useless as a pixel. Barry the prickly pixel has joined your group. Use Barry to create a spiky barrier around you. Not very good stuff. There's plenty of dangerous types wandering out there. Let's stick together. It'll be safer for both of us that way. Like it said, it's a spiky barrier. Doesn't do very much, but you are able to defeat piranha plants normally now. But here's another thing that you guys have not known about. There is a new area. And I'm gonna do it as Bowser and Carry. The spiky berries do not very good damage. They're good for no damage runs, but not good for others stuff. I'm gonna show Bowser's mega thing later. Ow! Ow! Goodbye. Yes, I know I said that I didn't want any points, but that was something I had no other choice but to do. On the other end of this, like I have shown, you get the catch card SP. That is what this is called. what that does, along with the catch card, but the catch card SP is supposedly stronger than that, is it captures enemies and turns them into cards. But it has the chance of failing. The SP is stronger than that, and it has a better chance of succession. But it's also the rumor of levels. If you are higher leveled, then it works better. That is a rumor, though. It's also dependent on the card type. There's 3 types of cards, and I'll say them all already. And no, I'm not showing Bowser's thing yet. I'm going to show it at this section here. Like, after this section here, I mean. Koopa. Crap. Oh man, that was close. Paraguma, I'm not using a catch card SP on. And neither am I going to use it on the Piranha Plant.